We're back for another video. How cool is that? I decided to make a second one. Yeah, I don't know why anymore. The last one took forever to edit, and to be completely fair, this one right now is really infuriating to edit. Okay. What do we do in this one? We went to the city. I mean me and Lumpy. I'm gonna show a clip of him. It's my mate Jake. We went to the city to take some pretty dope photos on this pedestrian bridge behind Federation Square, which is right across from Flinders Street Station. So we just trained in, and yeah, we really went from there. It was a lot of fun. We were doing this at night so we could get some nice long exposures and make pretty much, I wanted a new profile picture for my Facebook account and thought, yeah, cool, let's turn it into a video. I was so wrong and really shouldn't have done that. It's gonna happen now. It's gonna jump into some really poorly filmed Osmo video because it was really dark and the Osmo really sucks in low light. But it's okay because you sort of get the idea of what we were trying to do, and it shows you the process, an idea behind how to go out and make one of these photos, which is the idea of this video. Yeah, go me. Making a second one. Cool, okay, let's jump into it. I've got no idea what people can and can't see. Is that gonna stand? Yes! Oh, now you can see my terrible, this is stupid. I'm gonna finish setting up.
Oh, there's a big spider in front of me.
What?
Come here.
Whoa.
No, wait, look. He's got his arms out. He's like ready.
Oh yeah, Jake was gonna, that's gonna eat you alive.
My hand on it.
That is really annoying. Good job. You're an idiot.
Getting a bit more.
Not really as much now, but I think like most. Actually, that's pretty cool.
Oh, maybe it's my eyes that aren't in focus.
Oh, too much. Yeah, okay, so where's the focus? At the moment it's at the top of the building, so I'm just going to move the focal point down a bit.
Can I adjust it once you're standing there?
I can adjust it now. So we go like this. Oh, we move it down a bit to be about there. And see how it's like all pixely.
9 meters.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Round 302.
You took too long.
No.
Let's do one more. That was way too long. I just keep going.
Was this one?
Let's do another. Don't know if I got that in. You stay there. You fucking.
I want to see it.
I got the one hand.
You got one. Is missed the other.
Okay. I'm not gonna. JOBY.
Yeah, 500 ISO. This will look way better.
Okay, let's go. Go on.
Are you going wider?
Yes, now.
Did it finish?
Huh?
Did it finish?
Unfair.
Right, this is the time.
Whoa! That's a little. It is a bit. I think you need to go. If you go wider, go wider with what you do up here, and like go outwards.
Yeah.
So like you spread your arms going back and forth, and then
Yeah.
like down.
Yeah.
Like wings, kind of. Stop this.
This is going well, sort of, not really. Okay, overall pretty successful. Anyway, so yeah, humid day, don't come because my hands are now dead because mosquitoes have eaten it. Okay, we're gonna head for home. Let's go walk around and get some nice B-roll of the city, and then we'll head home. So, we're now going to jump into Lightroom and mess around with the little bits of stuff we made. I really don't think it's the best work, but it's usable. It's going to get the job done, and I'm going to use it anyway. So what we've got is this. So this is going to be our baseline photo for I've already done an edit. You can see I've already done an edit on this one, and I'm just going to copy and paste the settings onto the rest of the photos to get them to match up. So really, this picture, it's probably got the best line work that I really like. So let's go over firstly what I did to get to this. This is before I decided to play with it. I twisted a little bit in the crop. So crop angle, that's the import. Crop angle, just get it all straight. Straight away, I love dropping the highlights and just playing around with that, because it means the night sky can come in. If there was any clouds in it, the clouds would be able to be seen with dropping the highlights. Exposures, more highlights, shadows, blah 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 blah. The biggest thing with this, I wanted to change the color because I don't like green. I'm colorblind, but I think that's green. So I changed it to a bluey green. And I just kept going until I got all the sliders, which can be found over here in color grading. My rule of thumb, I like shadows and highlights should be an opposite. So we can see our shadows are all the way to the left over here in this blue greeny area, so it's like cyan. Highlights, I've kind of purple, red, and then the midtones could be whatever we wanted, and eventually just playing around until we got to my end photo, which really simple stuff. We did this in the last video. Just developer settings, we're copying all the settings, like everything. Yep, check all, even the crop angle, because it is likely the rest of these photos are going to be on the same angle because the bridge was a little twisted. I was letting Lumpy take the photo, I was letting Jake take the photo, so he pushed the button and it does move, and I couldn't be bothered fixing up the tripod. So the next thing, what we really want, I love the line work. The line work here has come out pretty clear. What I want now is a picture of me that's not so fuzzy, and not fuzzy, but like moving around. You can see I moved quite a bit when we took this photo. So I personally, this last one, pretty good. So what we're gonna do, develop settings and copy paste. Yeah, cool. And then we got a pretty dope photo. I think we'll take these photos and now jump into Photoshop, and I'll explain how to use the masking tool. Okay, cool. We'll see you there. What Abe does when he's waiting for Photoshop to open. Actually, forget that. There's a button here that allows you to take photos straight from Lightroom and drop it into Photoshop. Here we go, photo, edit in, Photoshop. And you click the button. And now we wait. Ta-da! There we go. And we're gonna do this for the rest of them. Photo, edit in, we can just, yeah, there's the Control E as well, hotkey, Control E. And now all three, we're just gonna let it load. We can see the little ring of death. Cool. All three photos are now in Photoshop. How cool is that? If I look tired, I am tired. I got back from work 2 hours ago and I've just ripped off all the photos and video footage and just put it straight onto the computer so I can play with it. Okay. So, it's been a bit, but after a little bit of trial and error, I eventually got there. So, yeah. It's sort of the look that we're going for. It's not bad. It could be better. It is difficult. It is a very difficult process to try and get done, and you just got to be really patient with it and just going around the subject, in this case me. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to export this photo back into Lightroom so we can go ahead and play around with it a little bit more, see if I can fix up some of the little bulky areas, and then I think that'll be it for this photo, and that'll be good. I have neighbours, and they don't I've got neighbours, that's it. There's nothing else to say. I've just got neighbours. Photos in Lightroom, I went ahead and the first thing I did was crop out, so just get rid of the little bits. Brought it in a bit, still pretty good. It is pretty clear, you know? And once we get it onto our Instagrams or our Facebooks and wherever we're gonna put this and have this set up, it's gonna be a-okay. No one's really gonna see how badly we've cheated. So now I'm just gonna grab the brush tool in Lightroom, and I kind of want to bring the exposures up a little in these dull areas. So we've got our feather on. It's just black so I can see where everything is. Yeah, okay. And again, dull areas. It's really just now trial and error. So we can see that. So if we bring it up a bit, and we play around, we can play with our highlights, get it to match, bring down the white balance a bit so the trees don't. Cool. So do we kind of see how that was done? Like we can see the harshness, right? But we're trying to blend it out. And if we increase the saturation a bit, it goes away quite well. How do I explain this? You really just got to play around with these sliders bit by bit by bit, and you'll eventually get there. Yeah, cool. I just did that really quick. I've done this a little bit longer than maybe some of you, but it's how you learn. Just guess and check and trial and error stuff. So you saw how I did it. It's the same process. Just take your time with it. We're going to fill in these last spots, and I will show you how we finished. Good job. You did it. You made it through another one. I can't believe it. I don't even know why you're still here, to be honest. Actually, I do. You want to see what the photo looks like? Well, I'm not going to show you. Not on this video, at least. I might have it as a thumbnail, but you can go look at my Instagrams and Facebooks, and you can go see it there, because that's where the hard work goes. So, sucked in, nerd. Okay, this has been a long one. This has been a really, really long one for me to edit and put all this together. Put a little bit too much effort into this one to make a really bad piece of content that very few people are going to watch, but it's okay, because I don't care. Thank you very much for coming this far and on this journey with me. I really enjoyed it. I do recommend that other people get out, go grab a camera and go do it themselves, because it's quite fun. It's annoying to start with, but just persevere, you'll get there. Maybe I'll make a couple more videos like this and you'll learn a thing or two. Or three. Such a dumb line. Okay, cool. I'm going to put some links in the description to my Instagram, the True Visuals Instagram, the True Visuals Facebook page, and my personal Instagram account, because that's where the photos are probably going to be put on. Go check it out, go chuck follows there. Subscribe to this channel, because I think I'm going to make some more content and go out and do some things on the weekends and make more videos like this. I think it was pretty good. I think it was pretty funny. I've enjoyed it. If I don't say myself, I like making these. It's pretty good. I'm rewarding myself with, I couldn't find a way how to finish that last thing. Go enjoy the rest of your days, your nights, do something useful. Yeah, go. Shoo.